Bro, I got promoted on a Friday. By Monday, I was under investigation, and I had absolutely no idea why. I'd spent 4 years working my way up at a tech company. Late nights, weekends, missed holidays, everything. When my boss announced my promotion, I thought I'd finally made it. The entire office congratulated me. Well, almost everyone. One guy didn't. My coworker Ryan, the same guy who'd been competing with me for the position. The same guy who thought the promotion should have been his. I noticed he looked pissed. But honestly, I didn't think much of it. That was my first mistake. 3 days later, HR called me into an emergency meeting. The second I walked in, I knew something was wrong. There were 2 HR managers, my department director, and a lawyer. A freaking lawyer. Then they showed me a folder. Inside were screenshots, emails, chat logs, dozens of them. According to the evidence, I'd been secretly stealing client information and sending it to a competitor. My stomach dropped because the screenshots looked real, terrifyingly real. The email address was mine. The profile picture was mine. Even the writing style sounded like me. By the end of the meeting, I was suspended, just like that. 4 years of work, gone. I went home completely numb. Then something weird happened. One of my coworkers called me. He whispered, "Bro, something doesn't add up." Apparently, Ryan had been celebrating. A lot. Way too much for someone whose coworker was under federal investigation. That got my attention. So I hired an attorney, and that's when the story got insane. My lawyer discovered that every single screenshot submitted against me came from one source. Ryan. Not the company, not the competitor. Ryan. The entire case depended on evidence he personally provided. I thought I had him. I didn't. Not yet. Because a forensic review confirmed the emails actually existed. Real emails. Real accounts, real messages. For a moment, I thought my life was over. Then the investigator found one tiny detail. The login records. Every email had been sent while I was physically inside company meetings. Meetings recorded on security cameras. Meetings Ryan also attended. That should have been impossible, unless somebody else had access to my accounts. And that's exactly what happened. Months earlier, Ryan had convinced IT that he needed temporary admin access for a project. Nobody thought twice about it. Until now. The deeper investigators dug, the uglier it got. Ryan hadn't just accessed my account. He'd accessed multiple employee accounts. Mine was simply the one he used. Then investigators found something even worse. He wasn't trying to get me fired. He was trying to get promoted. The plan was simple. Frame me. Remove me. Take my position. I wish that was the final twist. It wasn't, because Ryan wasn't acting alone. His manager was involved too. The same manager who secretly wanted his own candidate in the promotion role. Emails surfaced. Private messages surfaced. Internal discussions surfaced. Suddenly, this wasn't one angry coworker. It was an entire setup. The company went into full panic mode. Lawyers everywhere. Executives everywhere. Emergency meetings. People blaming each other. Nobody sleeping. Nobody talking. Absolute chaos. Within weeks, Ryan was fired. Then his manager was fired. Then several executives resigned. The investigation became bigger than the promotion itself. Last month, the CEO personally called me. He apologized, restored my position, and offered a settlement. The craziest part? Ryan still claims he's the victim. Apparently exposing his scheme ruined his career. Maybe, but he was perfectly fine ruining mine first. So tell me, bro, if someone tried to frame you just to steal your promotion, would you forgive them?